Hi, Tiffany here for Leaky Shed Studios. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I created this layout and hopefully share with you some new techniques to where you can alter your chipboard pieces. I began with putting some modeling paste on the background of my paper here. It is a 12 by 12 just white cardstock. And here I'm using some papers from October Afternoon from the Rocket Age collection. It is a few years old. I've had it in my stash for quite some time, only because I have been meaning to make a mini album of when we went to the Air and Space Museum in San Diego when we lived there a couple years ago. Just haven't gotten around to it, so I need some layouts of my son, so just thought I'd break it out and make a layout, and this rocket from Leaky Shed Studios is just perfect. So I tear the paper into strips and then just glue them down, and now I'm adding some multimedia to the paper to kind of seal it to resist some of that spray that I'm going to be using in just a minute here. And it kind of gives a little bit of texture as well. I'm adding my photo on some of that paper, and I just tore it just to give it a grungy type look. I wanted a fun mixed media look to my layout. So now I'm using some of the textures from Shimmers. This is the Gritty Graphite, and it's really nice because it's creamy and it smooths out really nice, but yet it has really nice texture to it. So this first blue is just too blue, too bright, and this is the Jenny B Blue from Shimmers. It's a really nice blue color. And I just spray it on, and here is the chipboard piece from Leaky Shed Studios, and I just add some gesso, and then I'm going to be using a stamp from Verve Stamps. It's a polka dot stamp with some StazOn ink, just to kind of tie in the polka dots that's on the paper. And here's that Jenny B Blue spray again, and then I dry that, and then I add some of this yellow. The nozzle, it clogged, so I'm just painting it on just to tie in some of that yellow from the pattern paper. And I'm using that same stamp to just randomly stamp some polka dots around the page. So this is some of that tissue paper from Tim Holtz, and I wanted kind of a little bit more patterns, I guess. I know it's kind of busy, but um, I guess more texture to the layout. And the one of the words I'm putting down now, it says curiosity. So I thought that was really fun, and I made sure that I left it so that it would be seen. And then I glue it down with the multimedium, and I also seal it with the multimedium. Here's that rocket, and I do add some cardboard so that it pops it up from the page, and that's just a little flare button. It says to the moon. And then here are some stars that I used for Verve Stamps. It's the stars die, and I just used one of the pattern papers, the yellow, because I wanted to add just a little bit more yellow to the layout, and just adding them with some hot glue, and I do put some cardboard the on the stars as well. Here is some of the dimensions, and I love these. They're so versatile, and here I'm just kind of squirting a little bit so that I can put polka dots, more polka dots on the layout, and it just makes it really fun and just different type of texture to put on your projects. I ended up cutting my layout down to probably about 8 by 8 or 8.5 by 8.5. I'm not exactly sure. But I mat it on this 12 by 12 paper from October Afternoon. And that completes the layout. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.